What if the reality you experience every day is merely a carefully constructed illusion, hiding a deeper truth about the power of the human mind? Could it be that a civilization existed long ago that mastered consciousness itself, wielding abilities that we can scarcely imagine today? The implications of such a reality are staggering, and the reason you should care is simple. Unlocking these secrets could revolutionize our understanding of ourselves and our world, offering solutions to global challenges while simultaneously presenting the risk of unimaginable misuse. Imagine a civilization capable of shaping reality with their thoughts, manipulating energy fields, and communicating telepathically. What if they understood the universe in ways that dwarf our current scientific understanding? Such power would reshape society as we know it, erasing scarcity, eliminating disease, and fostering unparalleled creativity. However, this mastery could also lead to unprecedented control, creating a world where individual autonomy is suppressed in favor of a collective consciousness, or worse, manipulated by a select few. The knowledge held by this civilization challenges the very foundations of our materialistic worldview, suggesting that consciousness is not merely a byproduct of the brain, but a fundamental force capable of shaping reality itself. And it is these core themes: suppressed knowledge, individual empowerment, the nature of reality, and the ethical implications of advanced abilities that we will explore today. Whispers of such a civilization echo through the ages, found in fragmented texts and mysterious ruins scattered across the globe. Could Atlantis, Lemuria, or even ancient Egypt have inherited fragments of this lost civilization's wisdom? What if the esoteric traditions, like Hermeticism and Kabbalah, are not just philosophical systems, but practical guides to manipulating consciousness? Consciousness control, in its simplest form, is the ability to consciously direct your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. However, at its highest level, it involves the power to influence physical reality itself through focused intent, a concept that challenges our conventional understanding of cause and effect. Throughout this video, we will delve into advanced meditation practices, sonic technologies, and sacred geometry, examining historical artifacts and esoteric texts for clues. We will explore the motivations behind the suppression of this knowledge, seeking to understand why such power has been hidden from humanity for so long. But as we begin to unravel the truth, we must ask ourselves, what if everything you've been taught about history is a lie, a deliberate attempt to keep you from realizing your true potential? Who benefits from keeping this knowledge hidden, and what are they afraid of? Perhaps the answer lies in the coded messages embedded in ancient monuments, the subtle hints within sacred texts, and even the recurring symbols that appear across different cultures and time periods, each piece a breadcrumb leading us closer to the truth. These are not random occurrences, but echoes of a shared understanding, a common origin pointing to a time when humanity possessed abilities that have since been lost or suppressed. As we journey deeper, prepare to question everything you thought you knew, for in this video, we will uncover the techniques they used, the evidence they left behind, and the reasons why this knowledge has been hidden from us until now. Imagine the windswept peaks of the Andes Mountains, not as we know them today, but as they were nearly 12,000 years ago, a time when a civilization of unparalleled ingenuity thrived amidst a landscape reshaped by a cataclysmic event. Geological anomalies in the region, such as precisely cut stones weighing hundreds of tons fitted together with laser-like precision, defy conventional explanations and predate any known civilization in the Americas. What if these weren't the primitive attempts of early humans, but rather the remnants of a sophisticated society that harnessed energies we're only beginning to understand? The very composition of some of these stones exhibits unusual magnetic properties, suggesting they were used for purposes far beyond mere construction. Perhaps the Andes, with their unique geological and energetic properties, served as a focal point for this civilization's grand experiments in consciousness manipulation. The question isn't just how they built these structures, but why and what secrets are locked within their silent stones. This civilization's technological prowess extended far beyond mere stonework. Imagine crystal-based energy systems that drew power directly from the Earth's magnetic field, providing clean, sustainable energy for entire cities. Sonic devices, tuned to specific frequencies, could heal the body, enhance mental abilities, and even manipulate the weather, creating a harmonious balance between humanity and nature. Their sacred geometric architecture wasn't just aesthetically pleasing. It was designed to resonate with the human mind, inducing altered states of consciousness and facilitating communication with higher dimensions. This wasn't technology as we understand it today, but a seamless integration of science and spirituality, a harmonious blend of the physical and metaphysical realms. Consider that modern science is only now beginning to explore the potential of crystal energy and sonic healing, hinting at the possibility that this lost civilization was far ahead of us in their understanding of the universe. Consider the striking similarities between the megalithic structures found in the Andes and those scattered across the globe, from Egypt's pyramids to Sumer's ziggurats. The precision and scale of these constructions suggest a shared knowledge base, a common origin pointing to a lost civilization whose technological influence spanned continents. The placement of these sites along ley lines, energetic pathways that crisscross the Earth, further suggests a deliberate attempt to harness and amplify subtle energies. Was this merely coincidence, or is it evidence of a global network of interconnected sites, each serving as a node in a vast planetary energy grid? Notice how the same advanced construction techniques appear in vastly different cultures, seemingly impossible without a shared technological heritage. These patterns are not random. They are echoes of a lost civilization's technological footprint. Their architectural and technological marvels weren't merely feats of engineering. They were expressions of profound hermetic principles. The layouts of their cities and the placement of their crystal grids aligned perfectly with the Earth's energy grid and chakra points, reflecting the ancient axiom, as above, so below. This wasn't just a philosophical concept. It was a practical application of universal laws, a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. They understood that the human mind was a microcosm of the universe, and by aligning themselves with cosmic principles, they could unlock their full potential. Examine the intricate details of their artwork and architecture, and you'll find recurring patterns and symbols that reflect a deep understanding of sacred geometry and its influence on consciousness. The knowledge wasn't just theoretical, it was woven into the very fabric of their civilization. Their meditation practices were unlike anything practiced today. Imagine techniques that combined complex geometric visualizations with specific sonic frequencies, carefully calibrated to induce specific brainwave patterns and unlock higher states of awareness. These weren't just relaxation exercises, they were powerful tools for manipulating consciousness, accessing hidden knowledge, and transforming reality itself. One such technique involved visualizing a complex, multi-dimensional mandala while chanting specific solfeggio frequencies, creating a resonant field that harmonized the individual's energy field with the Earth's magnetic field. The result was a profound shift in consciousness, a sense of oneness with the universe, and the ability to perceive reality in entirely new ways. Consider how modern meditation practices often focus on quieting the mind, while these ancient techniques actively engaged the mind, using it as a tool to explore the depths of consciousness. Their sonic technologies extended far beyond simple music or chanting. Imagine devices that generated specific solfeggio frequencies or binaural beats, capable of balancing the chakras, activating dormant DNA, and even creating portals to other dimensions. These weren't mere sound waves. They were carefully crafted energetic formulas designed to manipulate consciousness and alter physical reality. One account speaks of a sonic resonator, a device that could generate a coherent beam of sound capable of healing damaged tissues, stimulating brain activity, and even levitating objects. The possibilities are staggering, and the implications for healing, communication, and even transportation are profound. Could the legends of singing stones and vibrational healing be echoes of these advanced sonic technologies? Sacred geometry permeated every aspect of their civilization, from their architecture and art to their spiritual practices. They understood that the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio, and other geometric principles were not just mathematical abstractions, but fundamental patterns that govern the universe. Their temples were designed to resonate with the human mind and spirit, inducing feelings of awe, peace, and connection. Their artwork was imbued with symbolic meaning, reflecting a deep understanding of the relationship between geometry, consciousness, and reality. Consider how the Great Pyramid of Giza, with its precise geometric proportions and alignment with the cardinal directions, serves as a testament to the power of sacred geometry to create structures that resonate with the human soul. What if the beauty we perceive in these forms is not just aesthetic, but a reflection of a deeper, universal harmony? Consider the intricate patterns found in mandalas and yantras, often dismissed as mere artwork. Esoteric teachings suggest that these designs are, in fact, sophisticated technologies for focusing consciousness, each line and curve carefully crafted to induce specific mental states. The complexity of these patterns is not arbitrary. It's a deliberate attempt to engage the mind on multiple levels, creating a resonant field that can amplify intention and manifest desired outcomes. Modern science is beginning to explore the potential of geometric patterns to influence brainwave activity and alter perception, lending credence to the idea that these ancient symbols are far more than just decorative elements. What if these pretty pictures are actually keys to unlocking hidden potentials within the human mind? The historical record is filled with artifacts that hint at the existence of this lost civilization, objects and structures that defy conventional explanations and challenge our understanding of history. The megalithic structures of Baalbek, with their massive stones weighing over 1,000 tons, the intricate carvings of Göbekli Tepe, predating settled agriculture, and the precise geometry of the pyramids of Giza, all point to a level of technological and intellectual sophistication that is difficult to reconcile with the conventional timeline of human development. Are these anomalies merely unexplained mysteries, or are they fragments of a larger puzzle, pieces of evidence that point to a forgotten chapter in human history? Consider how mainstream science often dismisses these anomalies as the result of primitive ingenuity, failing to account for the advanced knowledge and technologies that would have been required to create them. Esoteric texts, such as the Emerald Tablet, the Kybalion, and the Corpus Hermeticum, offer tantalizing glimpses into the abilities and technologies of this lost civilization. These texts, often dismissed as allegorical or symbolic, describe the ability to transmute base metals into gold, to control the elements through mental power, and to access higher states of consciousness through specific techniques. Could these be more than just metaphors? What if they are veiled descriptions of actual abilities, encoded in symbolic language to protect them from misuse? Consider the alchemists of the Middle Ages who dedicated their lives to transmuting lead into gold, driven by the belief that this process was not just a physical transformation, but a spiritual one as well. What if they were following in the footsteps of a lost civilization that had already mastered this art? But why is this knowledge not widely known? Why are these artifacts dismissed or reattributed? Could it be that information about this civilization and their abilities has been intentionally suppressed by powerful individuals or groups seeking to maintain control over the masses? The theory suggests that certain secret societies, like the Rosicrucians, Freemasons, or Illuminati, may have inherited fragments of this lost civilization's wisdom, guarding it jealously and using it to advance their own agendas. Is this mere paranoia, or is there a pattern of suppression, a deliberate attempt to keep humanity from realizing its true potential? Consider the historical persecution of scientists and freethinkers who challenged the established order, often branded as heretics or madmen, their ideas suppressed and their discoveries buried. What if this is just one example of a larger pattern of knowledge suppression that has spanned millennia? Who benefits from keeping this knowledge suppressed? Who seeks to control humanity through fear, ignorance, and division? Control over energy, resources, and information translates directly to control over society, and advanced consciousness technologies could disrupt this power structure. A population that is aware of its own mental potential, capable of shaping reality with its thoughts, is far more difficult to control than a population that is ignorant and easily manipulated. Consider how the mainstream media often portrays esoteric knowledge as pseudoscience or New Age nonsense, reinforcing the idea that these concepts are not worthy of serious consideration. What if this is a deliberate attempt to discredit and marginalize those who seek to explore the deeper mysteries of consciousness? We will explore in the coming segments just how deep this suppression goes. The core of this civilization's mastery lay in their understanding that consciousness is not merely a byproduct of the brain, but the fundamental fabric of reality itself. Through crystal and sound technologies, they amplified this consciousness, enabling telepathic communication across vast distances, dream control for healing and knowledge acquisition, and the manipulation of subtle energies to shape their environment. Their governing worldview centered on the interconnectedness of all things, a profound belief that every thought, emotion, and action reverberates throughout the universe, shaping not only their individual reality, but the collective destiny of their civilization. This wasn't just a philosophy, it was a practical science, a deep understanding of the holographic nature of existence. By mastering the principles of resonance and vibration, they could interact with the quantum field, influencing probability and manifesting their intentions with unparalleled precision. This understanding echoes throughout history and esoteric traditions. Their sacred geometry, reflected in the serpent symbol representing the Kundalini energy and the tree of life portraying the hierarchical structure of reality, aligns with concepts found in various cultures and traditions, hinting at a shared origin or universal truth. These symbols aren't mere cultural artifacts. They are keys to unlocking the secrets of consciousness, maps that guide us towards self-realization and mastery. Their knowledge resonates with the Hermetic principle of as above, so below, reflecting the understanding that the microcosm of human consciousness mirrors the macrocosm of the universe. By mastering these patterns, individuals can tap into their hidden potential and actively shape their reality, breaking free from the limitations of conventional beliefs. Synthesizing this lost knowledge reveals a profound opportunity for individual empowerment. By embracing the same techniques and principles, you too can expand your consciousness, unlock your hidden potential, and shape your reality in positive ways. Mastering meditation techniques amplified by geometric visualizations and sonic frequencies, you can access altered states of awareness, tap into your intuition, and gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe. This isn't about escaping reality, it's about actively participating in its creation, taking responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and actions. This involves cultivating mindfulness, practicing compassion, and aligning your intentions with the highest good. Embracing this knowledge requires a fundamental paradigm shift. It challenges the conventional materialistic view of reality, inviting you to embrace a more holistic and interconnected understanding of consciousness and existence. Take the step to question the limitations imposed by societal conditioning and embrace the infinite possibilities that lie within. This involves breaking free from limiting beliefs, healing emotional wounds, and cultivating a sense of self-worth. The path to transformation begins with a willingness to explore the depths of your own consciousness, to confront your fears, and to embrace your full potential. This is not a passive process. It requires active engagement, continuous learning, and a commitment to personal growth. The rise and fall of this civilization is not an isolated event, but part of a recurring cycle of knowledge and suppression throughout history. Perhaps this pattern hints at cosmic cycles, karmic echoes resonating across civilizations, suggesting the present moment holds critical opportunity to break free. Just as their mastery of consciousness led to both extraordinary achievements and, ultimately, their downfall, humanity today stands at a similar crossroads. We must learn from their mistakes, using this knowledge wisely and ethically. Their story serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that power without responsibility can lead to destruction. The patterns are clear. Will we heed the warnings? The serpent symbol, the tree of life, sacred geometry, these aren't just relics of the past. They are clues to understanding the nature of reality and the human condition. The serpent embodies the Kundalini energy, the dormant potential within each of us waiting to be awakened. The tree of life illustrates the hierarchical structure of reality and the path to ascending to higher levels of consciousness. Sacred geometry reveals the underlying patterns that govern the universe, demonstrating the interconnectedness of all things. The key to each pattern lies in its ability to unlock hidden aspects of our being, guiding us toward wholeness and self-realization. This requires a conscious effort to decode the symbolic language of the universe, to interpret the messages encoded in myths, legends, and esoteric teachings. The implications of this knowledge extend far beyond personal transformation, impacting the future of humanity itself. Rediscovering these abilities could lead to a utopian society where technology is used to heal the planet, resolve conflicts, and enhance human potential. Alternatively, it could lead to a dystopian future where consciousness technologies are used for control, manipulation, and oppression. The choice rests with humanity. Will we use this knowledge to create a better world, or will we repeat the mistakes of the past? The answer lies in our collective consciousness, in our willingness to embrace love, compassion, and unity. Consider how this knowledge has the capacity to heal emotional wounds, break free from limiting beliefs, and create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. By understanding the power of consciousness, you can take control of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, shaping your reality according to your highest intentions. Use this knowledge to heal broken relationships, overcome crippling fears, and pursue your passions with greater clarity and purpose. This is not about seeking external validation. It's about cultivating inner peace, joy, and fulfillment. This requires a commitment to self-compassion, forgiveness, and gratitude. Ultimately, the civilization met its demise due to internal conflict and misuse of their powers. Their knowledge was suppressed by those who sought to control humanity through fear and ignorance. The suppression wasn't a random event. It was a deliberate act by those who benefited from maintaining the status quo. But their story isn't an end. It's a beginning, a reminder that the quest for knowledge and enlightenment is a continuous cycle, an ever-revolving journey. The core themes throughout this video have been reclaiming lost knowledge, challenging conventional beliefs, and empowering oneself to shape reality, and these themes must continue to be pursued. This journey has shown that the reality we perceive is just one version, and that a civilization mastered consciousness control, and this mastery is indeed possible. It's a confirmation of the limitless potential of the human mind and the power of consciousness to shape reality. This requires a willingness to challenge the status quo, to question the limitations imposed by societal conditioning, and to embrace the infinite possibilities that lie within. This is not about seeking external validation. It's about cultivating inner peace, joy, and fulfillment. This requires a commitment to self-compassion, forgiveness, and gratitude. As we release the remaining tension, suspense, and close this chapter, remember that there is the potential for humanity to create a better future, emphasizing the importance of love, compassion, and unity. The journey towards unlocking our full potential is not an easy one, but it is a journey worth taking. The power to create a better world lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened and unleashed. By embracing love, compassion, and unity, we can create a future where all beings can thrive. This exploration merely scratches the surface. What other lost civilizations await discovery, and what further evolution is possible for humanity? What if the secrets of consciousness are far more profound than we currently imagine? Contemplate further how this knowledge can transform politics, business, technology, and medicine. Imagine sustainable technologies, disease eradication, and the resolution of global conflicts through advanced consciousness techniques. The possibilities are endless, limited only by our imagination and willingness to explore. Consider joining online forums, attending workshops, or participating in research projects related to consciousness, spirituality, or ancient civilizations to share your own insights with others. By connecting with like-minded individuals, you can create a powerful network of support and accelerate your own learning. Remember that the journey to enlightenment is not a solitary one. It is a collective endeavor. By sharing your knowledge and experiences, you can inspire others to awaken to their own potential. In future videos, we will explore specific techniques for accessing altered states of consciousness, presenting historical artifacts that support the existence of other lost civilizations, and uncovering the motives behind the suppression of other types of knowledge. Stay tuned for more revelations. This journey is far from over. It is just the beginning. Together, we can unlock the secrets of the universe and create a better future for